From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Bella Zielinski. Missouri could establish a registry for persistent domestic violence offenders. KBIA's Maggie LeBeau has more on the potential database.
Offenders' names, birth dates, offenses, conviction dates, county of conviction, and photographs would be visible in the database. Cynthia Bennett is the executive director of JADISA, a domestic violence advocacy agency. She says this bill could help people search for someone to see if they have a history of domestic violence.
So I think it could possibly curtail some of the domestic violence that's going on where we're finding after the fact that the abuser had been in multiple relationships before or been in several situations before, but nobody knew about it.
The bipartisan bill passed unanimously in committee and now moves to the House floor. I'm Maggie LeBeau, KBIA News.
The grassroots organization People Not Politicians said in a phone call with reporters Thursday that they are certain they'll have enough valid signatures to let Missourians vote on a new congressional map in November. Secretary of State Denny Hoskins threw out more than a third of the signatures, claiming they were invalid, but the organization asked to review and verify these signatures through a Sunshine Law request. The Republican-led legislature passed a law last year extending Representative Emanuel Cleaver's district 150 miles east. One of the two men charged in the fatal shootings at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl rally in 2024 pleaded guilty today. Peggy Lowe reports from Kansas City.
Dominic Miller and another man were charged with second-degree murder after the shootings that killed Lisa Lopez Galvan and injured 23 others. Now, under a plea deal, that charge was dropped, and Miller pleaded guilty to one count of unlawful use of a weapon. A Jackson County judge sentenced Miller to 2 years in prison. The second-degree murder charge against the other man, Lindell Mays, is still pending. I'm Peggy Lowe.
The City of Columbia is hosting a 2026 Community Summit on Saturday, March 14th, giving residents the opportunity to voice their opinions and concerns about the city. Sydney Olson is the Engagement and Public Communications Manager for the City of Columbia and helps to oversee the event. She says the summit has helped the city implement resident-focused initiatives like starting education-centered town halls about the city's budget and adding flights to Denver at the Columbia Regional Airport.
It's really a unique opportunity for people to express what is most important to them and talk about the impacts of the city on their own life to the individuals making the decisions.
The summit will be held this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon at City Hall on the first floor. The city will ask different questions from last year and are encouraging as many residents to attend or give feedback on the beheard.como.gov website. I'm Bella Zielinski, KBIA News, Columbia.